Hi there, Poké fans. I am your humble host, Charles Fan, and you're watching Pokemon Gym Challenges. Today we continue on our drive to get through this bloody wind tunnel where the gym leader is trying to kill us. She is definitely trying to kill us. I went one step too far. No, I went one step just correctly because that wind just pushed me up to this wall over here. Maybe there is a way to get through this maze. So, as you may have noticed, only the male Amphazzant is the beautiful one. Amphazzant, not Amphazzant. If you heard a baby in the background crying, I do apologize for that. I had to pause the recording temporarily to deal with that. Hopefully he will be quiet right now for the rest of the recording time. So let's go on with our battle over here, where we are trying to beat this Amphazzant. Changing to Ember is probably not the best idea because Ember is a fighting type, while Amphazzant is a flying type, so we might be at a disadvantage if we get outsped. Luckily we do not get outsped and the Hammer Arm is super effective, because for some reason Game Freak decided to make every single bird type except one or two normal type as well. I've always thought that was a bad idea in general, but that's what they did, so that is the way of things at the moment. Hopefully I can get through this maze in good order without falling back to the beginning. And as you can see over there, I found a place to hide out while I wait for the wind turbines to go down. And if you think I guessed correctly just from the start, then you are kind of incorrect. What actually happened is I saved, and then the next part, when I was wrong, I just went back to my save file and I took the next exit because I didn't want to deal with being blown all over the place. And remember kids, put your cell phones on silent if you're doing recordings like this. Now we are faced with Ducklet. Not someone I want to be dealing with at the moment. But we are doing not too bad. He sets a brain that severely decreases the power of fire type attacks, and it gives him some HP back. That is a bad thing for us. And it did a lot less than I was hoping for. This is going to be an irritating battle. So he's going to roost and to gain all of that health, and we are just going to waste all of our PPs. So now the roles have been reversed and someone is PP stalling against me. Now to find someone who might be actually be able to deal with this bloody ducklet. Ah, the rain stopped. It because he's going to put the rain back as soon as he can. Let's try and confuse him and see if we can get him to hurt himself instead of doing proper attacks. But he roosts. Flinch attack doesn't do as much damage as I was hoping for. And the confuse ray doesn't seem to have done anything. He still manages to do his attacks without any problems at all. Finally, after the second confuse ray, he hurts himself with an attack. Ah, finally we get a critical hit that takes the bloody ducklet out. That was not a fun battle. And if I'm not mistaken, this is a mistake as well because it is technically still raining. Intimidate at least does something. And we do get the burn. So at the very least this Subat is on a clock. Ah, at least we are almost done with this battle. So put a comment in the comment section below if you think I'm going to win this battle or not. Let's go through the bag and see if I can heal up a few Pokemon and see if I can get myself to have at least some sort of advantage. At least we are now in the safe zone. But the safe zone isn't all that safe because now we have to face Skylar. And if all of the gym trainers that we've been facing so far is anything to go by, then this is not going to be a nice battle. All the interruptions you might experience in this recording due to the baby crying or the dog in the background. I've tried to silence each and every one of them, but they seem to insist on making a lot of noise. So first up we have to so we are defeated by this Subat, and that is not what we wanted to see. Damn. This fight is going worse than I was hoping it would go. Hopefully Dragon Pulse will do something in our favor over here. At least we are doing some damage now, and our leftovers are giving us a great deal of help. I strongly suspect that this is going to be one of those battles where my potions are going to be of great help. Dragon Pulse is the only thing I have against this Swanna. Well, not, it is a Swanna, which is basically just a weaker Pelipper. It has very good attack, but its defenses are not that great. It has almost the same, or slightly more attack and special attack than Pelipper. But Pelipper has a great deal more bulk than Swanna, so Pelipper survives a lot longer. On the other hand, Swanna and Ducklet is a Pokemon I've never actually used before, and I can't foresee a situation in which I would use those two. Even if I want to, use it, I'll just have to do a general playthrough just for the fun of it. And Swanna had managed to survive or regain all of its health right back. I think it was a potion. I didn't pay attention at that moment because I was distracted by background noises and checking if it picked up on the microphone. So in the background I healed up my Embor again, and hopefully he can help us out over here. Air Slash. Damn, how the hell do we flinch with that? I misclicked, I was going for a different Pokemon. And now my controls are all confused. Or actually, more correctly, I am confused with my controls. But the bloody Air Slash. How the hell does the AI know what I'm doing? Okay, different, something different, yep. Why is fresh water the only thing I have left? And here I work with a misconception. I think Intimidate is going to help me. It might help with the physical attack, but I don't think it's going to do all that much against this bubble. And it takes me out in a single hit. Damn. So I am basically a goner. I have failed this specific battle. Only thing I have left is to revive Talonflame, who was the only Pokemon who could actually stand up to this bloody Swanna. Because the one I want to use, the one with the superior attack, can't do anything about it. And we barely defeat this Swanna, who killed our entire team twice over, and if it wasn't for the potions I would have lost. and we managed to defeat that steel buzzard. This was not a battle I was thinking that I was going to be able to get through. And that is basically because some of the attacks and some of the items are not available to me yet. That's why this battle was unreasonably difficult. And just imagine how difficult the clay battle would have been if I didn't have an arrangement with my father and his mistress to get me that Tepeg with a very special attack. Okay, so we obtain acrobatics. It's not actually an attack I will be using because it requires that you don't have any items, something I am not keen on. And this is actually the best interaction in this whole gym, is the fact that it blows you all the way to the exit. Okay, so now we have to go on a little side quest. And these people are rude. Did you see that they just walk up in front of me? Now I have to heal up, obviously. And then I have to go up north to go and find the professor. And finally, my talent flame learns fly. Anyway, while I muck about over here, this is going to be the end of this episode. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I hope you have a great day. Thank you and goodbye.